And we're back with the cultural civilization of Sweden. I think me being me last episode, we left it until this start of this episode to get over into the next turn. Last episodes, there's been a couple of different things that we've been doing. We've still been spamming many different world wonders. Also got a great artist, which is going to be great fun because we have these like unfertile tiles that are just tundra. So I'm going to tell my artist, which we just got, whose name is Omar Kahan, to come up. Oh god. I want you, yes, my artist, to come up over along this way. We have these guys that can all start working because I've built this farm, so you guys can build more farms up here. Get my warriors just in over here just to protect us against these Ottomans, even though they'll be able to pick us off, but no, we should be all good. Now you guys go ahead and build that farm. Now you should probably also build a farm up over here. Just get rid of that polder, not polder, but the marsh. We can build polders when we're the Dutch, but right now, we're not the Dutch. We have one more civ that left to meet. We also met Kamehameha, who sounds like a Dragon Ball Z move, but we're actually doing really good as well. We've almost got the Oracle, one more turn. I'm working in 3 more, and there's been a bit of confusion between what a one city challenge is.
The Oracle said that I was the wisest of all the Greeks. It is because I alone of all the Greeks know that I know nothing.
Exactly right. Socrates said that, the great man. Okay, so let's go here and choose the next policies. I've pretty much given up all hope on religion, so we're definitely not going to be founding a religion, which is unfortunate, but we can found a new policy. So we're going to be going for mandate of heaven, 50% of excess happiness added each turn to the amount of culture that may be spent on social policies. So that should be like, this should move up to 32 culture right now, hopefully. 33, there we go. It actually moves up. It's probably because it sometimes works in half points as well, like you can with the amount that you're working the tiles, etc. Sometimes you get like 22.8. It works like that. So meanwhile, Stockholm has finished doing what it's been doing, so we can actually start working on some other things. I'm not really too keen on a granary because we don't really have any wheats or bananas and or deer right now that we can use. There's deer up here to the very east and northeast, but that's about it. So let's maybe go ahead and get a temple. Well, we'll just go for the temple, but it's going to be pretty pointless, I'd have to say anyway. Now you guys keep on healing yourselves up and you guys build that farm, and we have our great artist who will come up here and you'll found this thing. There we go, that works. So what I'll probably do now is just leave my citizen management up to production. We're growing at a nice decent pace, 12 more turns, could be a little bit faster. I guess I don't know. We obviously don't have anyone up here in this cultural thing as well either. About, I don't know, that's pretty good, 3 culture for that tile. How about take a guy off here and there we go. So that's 37 and that's 40. No, it actually works out better if we leave someone in the amphitheater than over here. Alright, let's just leave things as they are, and we're actually starving. That's a bit of a worry. Just click back on this. Okay. Tell the governor to assign all the workers to somewhere, to assign the people to go working somewhere. We're continually healing up. We're building a temple as well, which will slowly raise up our faith points, which we're definitely not going to be able to found a religion, unfortunately. It's very sad. We'll be one of the only religions, one of the only civs without a religion. Where did you stop? There's no enemies around. These guys are pretty far away, so I'm not exactly sure what you're worried about. So we're still at war with the Ottomans though. They've only expanded into one city, but the city is right next to us though, and we'll clash with the borders, no doubt. Mecca's doing decently, and Seoul, I guess that's what it's going to be. Sejong is coming last, so we don't really have to worry about him, especially because he's that far away. Oh, and did you guys not build that plantation? You guys must have gotten scared off. That's a bit of a shame. Okay, so let's go. Who needs orders? These guys need orders. So I'm going to tell you to actually come down over here, because that's the only way you can go, and then you can start working on these cattle as well. Whereas we've almost built that temple. Who else needs orders? You guys continue. Alright, fantastic. Keep going. We'll unlock this. Yeah, no. That's pretty ridiculous. I'm not giving you all my gold. Keep dreaming. I can build lots of stuff. Oh, someone else has built a great wall.
Do not wait to strike till the iron.
That's a bit unfortunate. The great wall is pretty handy. Let's just check what we could spam or use right now. Probably go for these 2 things up here. And then what we'll go for is we'll probably study education, like go theology education, and then we'll learn all the naval technology so we can actually embark our units on the ocean, which is, so many guys complain that I don't have a coastal city because this is obviously a one city challenge. A coastal city is pretty important if you want to move around everywhere, but you can also learn naval technologies where you can embark on different units or on the ocean with different units. Let's just go ahead and build, probably science is going to help us out a fair bit. Barracks, not so much. Watermill will definitely help us out though. A bit more food and production, let's just go ahead and get that. I don't think we'll have the citizens to satiate the desire for the watermill, or to slow down or fasten up the food production, because we have way too many tiles being worked. Actually, you guys should have been working up here, shouldn't you? Oh, whatever. Actually, I think these guys, there we go, these guys are coming down. There we go. That actually worked out okay. We should start working on the cattle very soon though.
Even brute beasts.
We're already working on trapping, which helps us out with deer, ivory, fur, and truffles. Okay, very nice. Indeed, you guys now, oh, you can actually upgrade to swordsman. But unfortunately, we don't have any iron unlocked. You guys go ahead and build a plantation, choose some more production. Let's think. Colosseum? Maybe not. Or I'd have to say probably the library seems to be the best option right now for me. As we continue on, Sejong has entered the medieval era. I think we've long ago entered the medieval era, haven't we? No, we're close to it though. We just need theology, which we'll be learning soon. But I do want to learn horseback riding for whatever reason. Oh, there we go, the Circus Maximus, that is why. Because it gives us a lot of happiness, and happiness also, because of what we just learned, transports and teleports over into culture, so that's important. Anyway, more guys need orders, so you guys have completed that. You guys go ahead and work on the cattle, and then we go into the next turn yet again. So the 3 workers that we have are pretty useful. When these guys will finish, these guys are done, these guys are all done as well, so I'm going to tell you guys to actually come up here and build another farm. There we go. Any more units, tiles? Okay. And then these guys will be done up here very shortly, hopefully. One more turn, there we go. And then they will be able to get to work on a mine. So we'll be able to have iron and be able to upgrade all our units, so they're a lot better. Okay, so we built that, it's fantastic. Come up all the way over here. Why is that farm still over here? We've already constructed a farm. What do you want about? We can choose some more production, which will go for the National College, which gives us 50% more science, and also 3+ science, so that's really good for the city. The cost goes up the more, okay, that's all good. That's very, very handy though, especially if we're doing a one city challenge. On King difficulty, might I add. Still coming in second place, we've learned horseback riding. So we're going to spam theology down to education, there we go, and we have to like learn all this stuff though. But that'll be nice, and once we do that, we'll start learning all the way into astronomy, so allow units to embark up here, which is useful. So we're going to learn what? Mathematics, currency, civil service, and education. Meanwhile, we should be building a fair amount of world wonders as well. Head over into the next turn again. See what we can get up to now. Yes, I will actually accept that, so we can actually find, oh, hello. So it seems like Polynesia, or Kamehameha, is on a completely different continent compared to us. Honolulu. Looks, oh, that looks really cool. Like little huts, and it's very cool. Okay, so he is on a completely different area than us, and as you can see, he is the one that got the Great Wall, and he's also got the statue of Zeus, it seems like. So he's probably chasing after us. If we check the victory progress, unknown has completed. Oh, so that means the unmet player has also completed one social policy tree. Let's just check what we can buy now or use up. I guess we can only do that, so let's go ahead and do that. Close. And there's still one religion that can be founded. We still need like 100 points or so. We're getting 5 points a turn though, so that's decent. Anyway, these guys should just get to work on over here, build another farm, and just continue on, I guess. How many moves do we have to unlock more? Wow, 3 turns until we get more border growth. That's going all very quickly. Getting, oh, Nice. The great artists are coming by very quickly as well, so we'll be able to exploit them, and once we have more people, put people, our population into the cultural tiles, so we'll be able to get like 6, I think it's 6 at the moment, culture if we put someone in there. So that's pretty good. Oh, the Ottomans were right up here a bit before. We better watch out. We better upgrade them very shortly once we get that iron. So you guys are done. It's nicely done. You guys move up. Can choose some more production, which is great because we finished the National College. Gives us a bit more science. Let's see, what should we go for? Probably stables are good though. 15. It only really helps us out when we're building mounted units, but that could help us out a lot. So let's go ahead and build a stable. I really do need to invest in a bit more of an army though, just in case the Ottomans decide to take us on. Although I can't imagine them having too many points though, because they are, what, second last? But they're not, it's actually pretty clustered over here. We're coming third now as well. But it is very clustered between everyone actually. We're all very close. So who else needs orders? These guys should go ahead and build a farm. And we're doing really, really good. We're going to have a population of 11 soon. There we go. That's the last religion as well. Shame. Polynesia has founded Hinduism. And there's religions that can be founded, 0. That's such a shame. Oh well. That's going to put us back a little bit in the early game. But I can't really do too much. And we've unlocked that tile again. So say 2 more turns until we unlock both of these tundra tiles, which is also going to be great because that's where we'll put our artists and our merchants and our engineers, so they can all help us out that little bit extra. Built those stables already? No. He keeps on asking me for all my money. Are you serious? I'm not going to get... He's asking for more continually because like I get more money all the time. That's pretty crazy. Alright, we're definitely not going to be giving in to anyone. So let's go ahead. Wait, how many turns of this do we have? 1 turn. We have a couple of things like a giant mosque de journey. That's all missionaries. No, these are all religious things, so maybe I probably shouldn't go for that. Let's go for, let's see, a Colosseum. This takes 3 turns though. This is pretty good though because it doesn't take any maintenance gold costs. That's pretty important as well. Got to remember our workers are taking up a bit of gold away from us as well. Suleiman has declared war on Sejong. Oh, that's a bit saucy. And we finally entered the medieval era. Let's think. You know what? I'll just check. Okay, so we're going for that tile next. 3 more turns. What should we do? What should you do? I think what we should start doing is just cutting down these trees because they're going to be way too far away. As you can see, yeah, they're pretty much all too far away. What the lights area is the area that we can actually affect. So we can still affect this tile, etc. It works like in a pentagon. So we can only affect the tiles that are white, and after that we can still they will still be our border, right? These dark tiles, but we can't actually work for them. So we can still own them and grant us that space, but it's pretty pointless just to use it up. So or improve that tile. So I guess we just have to cut some trees down just to hurry up production as well. That'll help us out. Also, you guys, 2 turns, give us 4 production to the capital. You guys go ahead and build a lumber miller actually. And now we have completed that, so let's choose what we should build now. I'm tempted. None of these, that actually gives us a bit of culture, 1+. I'm not too keen on any of them, so let's actually go into the garden. Let's get some gardens so we can get some more great people. Great people are going to help us out as well, especially once we learn that social policy, whatever it is.
Mathematics is the game.
That helps us out greatly. With that, okay, our workers have completed this. So I could probably start selling most of these workers off. Over here, we're still able to get that tile, so we'll probably, we're actually starving as well. What I'll do is probably cut down this tree over here. Actually, let's just check food, if we can focus on food. Oh, that's going to slow everything down by a lot, isn't it? Okay, let's just keep on focusing production. I do need more food though for the people. How about, okay, I'm going to kill you off. 11 gold. Okay. There you go. And that actually gives us a bit more gold a turn as well, because we don't need to maintain that unit. These guys are doing a job, and these guys are doing jobs as well. So they serve their purpose though, and we got them for free plus as well. So these guys have all cleared that up. Stockholm is starving. We don't want that. So with that being said, actually I'm gonna have to destroy you as well. Delete the units. Give us a bit more gold. Give us a bit more leverage. And okay, let's just have a closer look. We could probably work. I just think what tile would be good to work on. That's definitely a good tile. So this tile is good for production, but still. How about we do something like this? No. Okay. And then take that guy off, and then put this guy back in. There we go. Oh, we're still... Okay. There we go. Alright, let's just leave things as they are. Even though we're stagnating, we'll just leave it as it is. Hopefully it'll balance back up, especially once we build some more wonders. We'll have to wait and see.
Batteries.
So Stockholm's starving. I know that. I've seen what's happening. So we can start moving up here, even though that's going to be pretty pointless. Tell Stockholm, what should Stockholm start doing? Build a granary. It'd still give us 2 food though, so that's probably important right now. Yeah, that's probably what we'll do. The Hagia Sophia, and no, okay, we can't get any of the new things that we just got. Unfortunately, we can't build the new wonders that we're just able to get. I think we were able to get some. Let's go ahead and get the granary then. Only 1 turn as well, so no biggie there. Hurry it up. Let's try to get to a turn 100 this episode. We'll see what will happen. Stockholm's still starving. Hopefully it's stopped now. It should have stopped, because we just bought or got the granary, so it gave us a bit more food. Still in stagnation. Barracks, market. Let's go ahead and get a market, actually. Yep. Market should help us out just a little bit more. And keep on going. I really like the way that we're playing on King. Like, we're not doing that bad either. Now we have these horses, which we're able to like actually improve the tile, but as you guys can see, it's still out of our range. That will affect Stockholm, unfortunately. So I don't know, what should you... I'm just going to tell you guys just to build improvements. You can get to work on whatever, and then like we'll get you just to improve things later on. Religion's been enhanced. More religions are being enhanced. Ottomans aren't doing anything just yet, so that's why I have such a weak army. I just have my starting army, so I really need to change that around, which I'll do right now. Build swordsman. There we go. That's a big help. Gonna have a market next turn. Surprisingly, it didn't happen last turn. Okay. And we can adopt a new social policy, so let's see. No, we don't want more gold. What's this do? Culture increased by 33% in all cities which have built a world wonder, and the empire immediately enters the golden age. That's a very, very handy. So let's go ahead and get that. Yes. So golden age dawns. That enables us to do things a little bit quicker. Let's go ahead and get a Colosseum. Colosseum it is then. Whereas these guys should just stay on alert. Just be ready, and if the Ottomans start sniffing around, he's continually asking me for more money. What an idiot. Oh, and we have a spy that's recruited, finally. What year is it? 620.
The only thing that saves us from the Bureau.
Okay, that's actually pretty surprising, because usually spies get are useful once religion starts dying off. So that means we must be doing things right, or someone else must be doing things right. We want to move him to Stockholm. Yes, just to protect ourselves, just that little bit extra. So we can see Honolulu. So that means we're going to have to get embarkation, or whatever the hell that science is, to embark over to Honolulu on this whole new continent, these new lands that abound. Okay. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to work those deer either, because they're just way too far away. So these guys are working on that horse tile, which is okay, whatever. It's not really going to help us out at all. You guys choose some production, and let's go ahead and get the Circus Maximus, which is only 2 turns away. And we're going for, I want the Oxford University. The university is also good, and Angkor Wat is also very good because it'll enable us to get new tiles quicker and a bit more culture and also great engineer points just that little bit quicker. So let's just keep on going. We've got our iron up here, religion's being enhanced, and so we aren't that well fed. Yeah, obviously because we were struggling with food production, weren't we, a bit before. Thankfully everything's going out rather nicely now, but it was a bit worrying before because we were losing people. Oh, we're stagnating as well. And again, we are in a golden age which only lasts 4 more turns. We've got another great artist, so I'm going to tell him to come up on this tile, choose some more production. Let's go ahead and build the Chichen Itza. Yeah, that's going to be really good if we can improve the length of golden ages by 50%. It's very handy. And we want to prefer to go it alone with everyone. I just want to be as diplomatically neutral as possible, not just because we're Sweden, but because we're going for a cultural victory, and I just don't want anything to happen that'll be bad to us, like in terms of wars. Even though the Ottomans were batshit crazy and just decided to attack us. But we should be decent right now. We're in a good position, and I'm definitely not going to allow open borders because that way the enemies can scout out and spy around and see how many units you actually have. And once they realize we only have 1 swordsman, they're going to go after us and they're going to declare war on us because they'll think that they can defeat us pretty quickly, which is definitely not what we want. You guys go ahead and create that landmark. So we're going up really nicely. I really do think that we should have a lot more people though, because Honolulu, it's got 14, we're not that far behind, but someone's stolen mining. An unidentified spy. Hopefully it's not unmet player, but I think that's who it will be. 2 more moves for, what is that? The Chichen Itza. Okay, your golden age ends, very nice. That happened very quickly though, I've got to say. And we're going to be able to unlock a new social policy very soon. The next couple of turns, hopefully. Oh, actually it is turn 100 already. Wow, that happens so quick. And they're stealing everything away from us. Come on, Soren. They're supposed to be doing a heck of a lot better. It's just allowing everyone just to steal everything from us. And Warsaw has the... Warsaw? Hello. Yeah, so that's going to be great.
Education.
That's definitely helps out. So we have the Chichen Itza. So now we'll have like golden ages which last, what, 12 turns I think. So that's definitely a big help if they last 50% more. Let's just choose what else can we get. The angle, what? I'm tempted to get that, but it's, I don't know. So university, help us out with science a lot more and more scientists. I don't know. This, it's only +1 culture as well. We have all these artists that we could use, and but this is decisions. Let's go ahead and get that, the Angkor Wat, and we'll definitely need to start building up a army very soon. So open this up. You have done all that. Actually, that's very handy as well. So we can start going for the acoustics right away, can't we? Ah, man. And then we'll go for the... Oh, no. Alright. We'll go for all this. And we'll go for acoustics and guilds. Actually, no. You actually go like this. There we go. No, actually, I want to start guilds first. And go chivalry, and then acoustics, and then architecture. Alright. And then, after we've learnt architecture, we'll go down this naval route, which will enable us to get the Louvre, which gives us 2 free artists appearing in the city, and also +4 culture. That's a big help. So let's just continue on, head over into the next turn, see what things are going. You're being an idiot. You want to make it. You want to have make us to make peace with Geneva and Warsaw, and give you 104 gold for peace for 10 turns. Yeah, forget that, champ. Forget that. You're not really going to be bothering us at all. Also, we will have the ability to upgrade to a new social policy soon. Soren has been promoted. So he killed an Arabian spy. That's going to be a bit awkward. Reduces the culture cost of future policies by 10%. Okay. Definitely do that. And then we'll be able to go for temples, increase a city's gold output by 10%. And then once we've unlocked everything, our faith, holy city site, sorry, will give us 3+ culture. That's pretty good. And adopting all policies in the, no, provide a 20% discount of all religious units and buildings with faith. Can I even purchase any religious buildings? No, I cannot. Okay, well, where's Warsaw? Oh, hello, Warsaw. So you hate us because you're allied with the Ottomans. Okay, that makes sense. But that's very unfortunate. But with that being said, as much as I would love to go on, we're going to end this episode right now. We'll be back with some more. The Polynesians are scouting us out again. I won't let them enter my territory, and we are going really, really well. I like the way we're going. We've dropped down a bit in the rankings, but that's to be expected as the other civilizations start expanding with some more cities and more things like that. So they're going to have a lot more points. So that's not really too much of a bother to me right now. Only thing that could worry us is the Ottomans, but I'm rather comfortable with them, to be honest, right now. We're growing in city size as well, and I'm just happy with the way things are right now. We're growing with people, have a lot of world wonders in Stockholm, as you guys can see. Those are our buildings here, our wonders. So we definitely have a heck of a lot, and we're building things very quickly as well. So with that being said, that will be an end to this episode, guys. Thanks for watching, and we'll be back